Hello everybody and welcome to this new little video. Today I want to show you around the new desktop environment that exists now. So this is Cutefish OS, or, well, yes, Cutefish OS. Let me just log in. And this is using a brand new, nice looking desktop environment called the Cutefish Desktop environment. And let me just change the resolution here because it's, I don't know why it always starts off this small and I don't like that. So this operating system is based on Debian 11. This is a Linux distribution out of China, so it's similar to, I guess, similar to Deepin because that's also from China. And they are working on their own desktop environment that they also call Cutefish, and it's written in C++ using Qt and also the KDE basic frameworks. So it's under the hood, it's still KDE, but like changed. Yes, and today I want to talk about, or well, present to you some of the features in this new desktop environment. I'm not going to go into more detail on this being from China and like whether I like that or not or whatever, because that doesn't matter. I just want to show you how this looks and what you can do in this. First of all, we can see you have a little top bar right here, a top bar, and what looks to be a dock. Now, at a first glance, it looks like it's supposed to resemble something like a Mac computer, and I think this, people say this so much. People always say this. Whenever something has something that kind of resembles a dock from macOS, everybody goes insane and it's like, oh, it looks like a Mac. Looks like a Mac.
And if I hear anyone else talk about how because there's a dock it looks like a Mac, I'm going to punch him in the face. Because that doesn't make a Mac. Anyway.
People have said this about GNOME. Oh, looks like a Mac. And I'm like, fucking why? It does not. It literally, that doesn't even have a dock. That does not even have a dock. Fuck off. But this one actually does, and I'm going to show you why. For example, if we open, I guess, File Manager right here, not only does this have a dock, but also the menu bar that normally you would find at the top of your program is actually up here. File Manager, File, Edit, About, blah blah blah. Oh, that's interesting. I was going to say, you can see how this has like a nice little animation. Depending on where your cursors come from, especially you can see this right here. I think that looks pretty cool. So what else is in this top bar? You have the name of the currently active program. So while we had the file manager open, it said file manager here, just so you know where the menu bar is from. Then we have this right here, input method, which when you click on it, nothing happens. That's probably because this is version 0.8, so it's very much in development still. When you press on the loudspeaker icon, it opens up what they call the control center, where you can enable or disable Wi-Fi, which is very interesting because this is on a virtual machine which doesn't even have Wi-Fi. You can turn on light and dark mode. And you can see that they also use this kind of fading effect that we've seen in GNOME 42, and which KDE then also implemented after GNOME had it, which looks really nice. This looks really awesome, actually. Sadly, they don't have the nicely changing background images like you have on GNOME. And then you have the button for screenshots, so you can just take a screenshot, press that, and then you're like, wow, take the screenshot of the dock. And then, there you go. What else is here? How loud your volume is going to be. That makes sense. Saturday, the 16th of April, 2022. Yes, that's the date of today. And also a little settings icon, which will launch the settings. We'll go into the settings in a bit. When you click on the time here, which is a 12-hour clock, I don't like that, but okay. That's the notification center. It says the image has been saved to blah 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 because I took a screenshot earlier today. Another screenshot, yes, okay, and that's basically it. It just has your notifications there. Also, I think I skipped over this one. This is just your log out and log in and things like that. Suspend, lock screen, reboot, shutdown. Nothing happens when you click this. Okay. It looks pretty nice, I think. It has very rounded corners, these kind of styling. Which if you like that, that's fine. I think it looks nice. Rounded corners is not my own preferred style of corners, but let's not get into that. For people who like this is going to look really nice, I think. Wi-Fi setting, Ethernet settings, Bluetooth also is not on this. Proxy, you can use a proxy, I guess. There we have the display settings, your resolution and refresh rate, and the display orientation, and then different scaling, which you have to relog for it to apply. I'm not going to do that. Appearance. This is where you can change light and dark mode with this nice effect. Oh look, I just noticed that this has like a frosted half-transparent glass effect. Wow, look at that. Yeah. That is a pretty cool effect. And then you can also dim wallpaper in dark themes, so it's just gonna... Yes, it's gonna dim the fucking wallpaper a little bit, but I think that looks pretty stupid. Also, I just noticed right now that the top bar also is semi-transparent, so that's pretty cool as well. Minimize animation, you can change that. Also, system effects you can turn on and off. I guess, yeah, that gets rid of the... Nice, it gets rid of the rounded corners. I think that's a positive for me. And it also gets rid of... Okay, I don't think that's supposed to happen. This is still in development, people. Turn on the effects again, please. See, and now it's fine. Leave that on for now. Minimization animation. You can have this because it's set to magic lamp. I thought this was selected for some reason. Magic lamp makes it look like, I don't know, I guess macOS did or does this. I don't know if it still does, but it definitely did at some point. Or it can have default, which is just this actually pretty ugly looking shrinking and growing animation. I don't think that looks that good. And then you have accent colors. Just a few. I'm gonna stick with the blue because that looks pretty nice. This kind of orangey yellow kind of looks nice. So I think all of these colors look pretty nice. Right now, they only change these kind of accents of like buttons and other interactive elements, but not of icons. That might change because we've just seen other distros use accent colors also for folder icons and other stuff, but they haven't yet. So fonts, this way you can select different fonts. Background now, this has a few options. Is this a responsive design? Can you make this smaller? No, can't make this smaller. Okay, I'm too used to GNOME. That's a funny joke. That's not even a joke. Like, actually on GNOME you can just do this, and then your menu is just smaller now. So, right, if you're like, oh, that's too big, I want to see more of my desktop, you just do that, and then there you go. Change your desktop like that. Can't do that in here, I guess. They were like, well, let's only make it this small and not smaller. Well, anyways, it has a few desktop images. I feel like I've seen some of these before. I think they're all looking really nice though. This one I think this one I've seen in the Deepin video. I'm actually not sure. Look at that, it's a fish. I'm sure that I've seen this. I think in the Deepin video, maybe in a video I didn't even publish. Yeah, and then more of these generic kind of shape things. I like these kind of weird floating discs for no apparent reason. Then you can change the dock. The dock has some settings. First of all, you can have a dock style center or full. So that makes it look kind of more like, I guess, more Windowsy. I think Deepin had a mode that looked basically exactly like this as well. I don't know if I showed it in the video though. A big feature nowadays apparently is having a dock on multiple edges of the screen, because Windows doesn't allow you to do that, I believe. So yeah, put the dock on the left, put it on the right, put it on the bottom, not the top, but 3 other sides. And also if you have a small, tiny little laptop screen or something, you can make these bigger. And then it has display modes: always show like this, always hide like that, or smart hide, where only if something goes in the way it's gonna hide. Or I guess when you maximize something. On pop also when you do this. On smart hide, when a window goes into the space of the dock, then the dock also goes away on smart hide. Turn this on whatever setting you like. I think always show is pretty stupid because I'm an idiot, and I think screen space should always be used for actual content and not just random shit. But that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Users, you can have different users here. That makes sense. Notifications, which the only setting it has is do not disturb, which I think is really weird. I hope they add like a different button or something for that, because if they want to leave it only in the menu here, that's pretty dumb. Sound is just input and output. Mouse, left-handed mouse, natural scrolling, which I guess reverses scrolling, the scroll wheel. Pointer speed, make it go. Ooh. Nothing has changed. Nothing changes, at least for me, I think. That's funny. Different mouse themes. You can have this standard Advaita theme from mouse for the my mouse pointer, or you can use their own Cutefish Light or Cutefish Dark mouse. And I think this pointer, that looks fantastic. I don't know why, but I've never seen a mouse cursor that looked this awesome before. I think, like, holy shit, this looks so much cooler and better than this. I think this one, and also if you like look around the other alternative versions, like when you're doing this and that. And then I think all these cursor icons, they look so cool. I think it looks like some kind of candy. I love it. That's an awesome cursor. And that one is awesome too. Date and time, auto sync. That's good. 24-hour time. Thank you. Good. Default applications is just where you manage your default apps. That's fine. There is none yet because this is version 0.8. Language, English, United Kingdom. English, United States, doesn't matter. Probably it's not even finished. Power modes. Do you consider it as power save or performance? I can tell you right now that I've set it to performance about 3 times, and after each restart, it always went back to power save. I don't know. It's not finished. It's fine. About Cutefish OS version 0.8. x86 64-bit. Yeah, kernel version 8.10. Yeah, software update. Let's check on some updates while we're just here randomly seeing this. But I hope that they haven't done any updates because it's Saturday. And they should be... Oh, look, there's Google Chrome updates. Okay. Or Chromium updates. I think that's a cool logo. But also, this is the exact kind of fish. But this is also the kind of sticker that like Christians will have on their car when they're going 100 kilometers an hour on the left lane on the Autobahn in Germany, on the German motorway. That's not a positive sign for me. It is. Fuck. That's a joke. And that's actually true though. If you look at that, so many cars have these stickers. These fucking like, oh, believe in Jesus, and it has this exact fish shape for some reason. I don't know. And those always happen to be the people who like never go even close to the speed limit on any kind of motorway. That's it for the settings. What else do we have? Well, we have the little dock. And when you press this launcher, it goes into this view. This kind of reminds me of the GNOME menu. The GNOME, I don't know what they even call it. But it doesn't show you workspaces here. And as far as I know, this doesn't even have workspaces as far as I've figured out so far. This is a bit weird though, because I know GNOME and I'm used to like being able to launch a new app by taking one and dragging it to whatever screen you want it to be on. or whatever workspace you want it to be on. That's different here because you just click on it and then it launches. But anyways, what is included with this? We have an archive manager, which I think is just like extracted .zip files and tarballs and other stuff like that. That's fine. There's a little calculator, which seemingly has no features. Help about calculator. A simple calculator. Cutefishos.com. Okay. Then it comes with Chromium, which I'm not that big of a fan of. I like when distros ship Firefox because Firefox is just superior to anything based on Google Chrome, because fuck Google. And it comes with what looks like fucking the Adobe Acrobat logo, but it just says Documents Viewer, and I can't fucking... It doesn't have an About section. It has Open. Can we find a PDF to download? Can we find a PDF, please? I've downloaded a datasheet now, because that's what I know are good PDFs. For no reason. Is there any way we can see what actually this is? Yes, help, there it goes. About Document Viewer. Document Viewer. Evans? I swear to God, in my mind, this looks exactly like the fucking Adobe Acrobat Reader logo. So I've pressed on website and now it's maybe starting Google Chrome. Don't think it is because nothing is happening. Evans? I don't even know how you pronounce it. That's pretty weird. Oh look! The logo on the fucking website for it is completely different. And it's a GNOME app, are you sure? Is that the same fucking thing? Copy link, please. Yeah, copy link. And there's nothing copied. This is still in development. Am I going insane? I don't use Adobe. I use something else. It's exactly the fucking same. Are you out of your mind? Look at this. Look at that. What the hell kind of false advertising is this? Oh my god. Fuck. I'm so weirded out by this though, because it says Evans, I don't fucking know, is a simple document viewer for GNOME. I think I have a feeling that they are using a number of GNOME apps in this, and you'll shortly see what I mean. I have no clue what this is. FC fucking whatever. FCTX5. I think that's like development things. I'm not going to... Yeah, I have no clue what this is. This is like... File Manager! What the hell is this menu? Is it broken, or am I just too stupid? Now this kind of reminds me of Nautilus on GNOME. Like, look. It has the two buttons there, and then Home Directory. And then, well, okay, this doesn't show a path here, so... But... Or maybe it's something entirely different and it just looks similar accidentally. Maybe I'm going insane. But I think it looks pretty similar. If you click on Help and About, it just says a file manager designed for Cutefish OS. And it's fine. It's a basic file manager. You can click on a folder and you can go back, and it doesn't have a go up button. It doesn't have a go up folder button, which I think is pretty annoying. But fine, you can sort it in different ways. Oh, wow. It has G-parted on it, literally G-parted, so you can do shit with partitions. This is not special, this is literally just G-parted. And this is an example of programs where you can see that the menu bar is still inside of the window, which I think kind of defeats the whole purpose of the global menu bar. And that's probably the reason why a lot of people haven't done this in their distributions, because I guess a lot of software just doesn't support it anymore. And that's sad. Image viewer, if you look at this, people are going to recognize this again, because newsflash, it's the fucking GNOME image viewer again, and it's like an old version, it's 3.38. It's just funny to me that they use a KDE based thing, and then they seemingly use only GNOME apps. But I don't know, they have their reasons. Input method, keyboard layout, I'm not going to press that. Image, package installer. This is where you can just select .deb packages and install them here. I don't have any deb packages. I tried installing some programs using the command line before, but it just has nothing in the repositories. Absolutely nothing. And that's fine because it's 0.8. Store. This is going to be their version of like an app or software center. Currently, it has absolutely fuck all in it. Seemingly literally nothing. Yeah. I don't know what that is about. Again, it's probably just because it's a dev version and they decided to, I don't know, not have any software in the store yet. System monitor is literally just this. Is this another GNOME program? Is this another GNOME program? Oh look, it's the same fucking thing again. It's fine. That's weird and fine. 3.38 of system monitor. Resources, by the way, we're using 1.3 gigabytes of memory right now, probably because every single program has been opened so far and Chrome is running. System update, you've seen that before. It's basically another updater tool. We've seen these many times on Linux. All distros have their own kind of versions of this. Almost all of them. Terminal, we have a little terminal. Text editor is probably another GNOME app. Gedit, it's literally Gedit. Fuck, okay. Video player, there's no videos on this, so I can't even test this. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Well, the bin is still here, which is also just the file explorer. File browser, sorry. The file manager, I mean. Sorry again. And that's kind of it. That's basically it. That's all that they have to offer right now. Yeah, that's literally it. If you like this weird overview of Cutefish desktop environment, then you can leave a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more Linux and software and hardware videos. And also, if you like technology news, I have a podcast called Uploading Podcast. Subscribe to that in your favorite podcast app. And yes, I'll see you in the next Linux video. Goodbye. I dropped something, I know.